Greetings my lovely mammals. In today's video we are going to discuss the control team, specifically AVA. Just before I go on and explain anything further, you need to know that this generation is a testing generation for something else that is going to come in the future, because many skills doesn't really make much sense in here unless they plan to release maybe new genetic links, maybe new skills that synchronize very well, because overall this generation is not really great. It has a lot of problems, and today's video you are going to see one of those problems, why people doesn't like it much. Even when I did talk about the generation 21 rider, it wasn't a great rider experience for many. It wasn't really a good rider at all, even after you have completed the whole requirements of getting specific tempest, specific debuffs, etc. So what we are going to talk about today is the problem with AVA. I will explain which of the skills that you have to upgrade and the major problems that comes with her, even though she's really freaking strong. She is super strong here and very nice, with the exception of one major problem, which I'm going to discuss with you, that never used to exist with this stupidity on the previous generation. So she has 3 skills. The first skill is basically every 4 turns she fires her injection gun at 2 first enemy. So we have 2 front rows, which is infantry, and she does apply stack of poisons. Each stack reduces damage dealt and deals more damage per turn. And if you think about it, the target here is the first 2 enemy, which means you are targeting infantry. Infantry doesn't really deal much damage anyway, but overall it's fine. Okay, so regarding the second skill, every 4 turns AVA unleashes psychic attack, applying 5 stacks of bleed to enemy squads. Each stack deals 32% damage per turn and disarming them for 2 turns. This skill synchronizes very well with anybody who does extra buffs or extra damage if the enemy is bleeding. By, for example, the current Boomtail, which is the hunter of this generation. But literally the rider, if you have a rider, if you have any resonated hero that gets an extra buff or benefits if the enemy is having any bleed, you would deal more damage to them. And of course the disarming mechanics, and again that it literally hits all the squads, assuming all the game description is right, of course. Now let us discuss the major problem about this generation and how ridiculously easy for you to just counter it. But before that, let me share with you our amazing offer from today's sponsor, Bundle Up. Hey you!
Look at this dude.
Yes, you. Are you still worrying about expensive bundles? Well, worry not, because there's Bundle Up. Imagine this. You're sitting on your couch, sipping a drink, and suddenly you realize you've saved a ton of money, all thanks to Bundle Up. Bundle Up helps you save up to 35% discount depending on your countries. And not only that, you could even get your first bundle worth of $10 for free. Free! Yes, free. Thanks to Bundle Up, you'll be saving like a gorilla on a banana tree. So, what are you waiting for? Stop paying full price and bundle up today. When Ava's squad takes damage, she applies 1 stack of burning, and each stack deals blah 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 damage, stacking up to 4 times to the attacker and reduce this subsequent damage dealt to her squad by 10% for 4 turns. So basically she gives burning to everyone on the same turn, and this is a problem. Like on every other generation, yes, there will be burning, but the burning is not this fast, with the exception of AVA, of course. You take damage regardless. You are going to take damage from base attack of the hunter, base attack of the rider, and even base attack of the infantry. So you are going to get burned since the round 1 and turn 1 with all of your squads, which means if you put a Rising Valor, you are going to demolish the fuck out of this marsh. So even if you are red, you are still going to have some struggles if you try to put a Rising Valor. You guys can try it. You can just go into a rally, deal shitload of damage just because of a Rising Valor. You can just put Rising Valor on your Hunter. You can put one in Rider. I'm not sure how efficient it's going to be with the infantry, but you can try, but you are going to see some crazy numbers like million damage and some stupid shit. I mean, for the love of God, take a look about all the new Tempest, it doesn't matter. Look at this. So we have here some shielded units, 3k, 2k, 6k, 30k on the other side, 18k, 33k, even the best ultras on the game is having a 53k, 37k. But when you take a look at how ridiculous Rising Valor is versus the new team, you're gonna be shocked on how much the score is, and it's even level 3, it's not even higher level. Like, it is 3-4 times better than the best Tempest in the game or anything that is related to it. Like, holy cow. Like, this is one of the biggest problem about this like the skill. Exactly, if you paid attention to it, every single person that hits gets burned, so there is no way around it. You will have a buffed damage just from round 1, which is a major problem in my book, because Rising Valor, if you're a rad leader or something, it is so easy to be countered. Like, it's so cheap and available and accessible. You can just switch your item, put a Rising Valor, problem is over. So for the upgrade path, you will sadly have to start with Infernal Retribution. Yes, you have to. It has no cooldown, and as soon as you attack, take any damage from every single body, you are going to start dealing damage to everyone and reducing damage too, even though there is a Rising Valor. But yeah, you are going to deal so much damage with this one if the enemy does not have a Rising Valor. And then you would go ahead and upgrade Mind Flaw. Then finally, this is going to be your last skill of path upgrade, Lethal Injection. So if you are low spender or free play too, so if you are a low spender or a free to play, should you go for AVA? No. If you are free to play, low spender, you should completely avoid this season heroes. And if you are a mid spender, again I would tell you avoid them and go for the yellow, because the yellow march in this season should be the best march out of every single march we have. That's basically it, my lovely mammals. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Smash this likey button to 300 if you wish to see the next video as soon as possible. Goodbye.